Hey YouTube, it's Rex City. I'm Marius.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Trigun Stampede episode 7.
Ooh.
So, last time we left off, they were still in the middle of a fight on the train. The train just got stopped, and like 5 factions are about to start dumping people. Remember the pirates who look great?
I was
Crushy.
so lost. I'm like, what train?
It's a ship, isn't it? Like
Factions.
a sand ship.
Yeah, it's a sand crawler.
But it's a train.
I just call it a train, but
The
yeah.
Jawa.
It's more like a ship than anything. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we are in trouble, and we were asking the question: is this all a test for Wolfwood or Vash? Who is being tested here?
Oh, indeed.
I've seen it back. Yeah, it was from Wolfwood.
Think it's Wolfwood?
Yeah.
Okay. I think so too. So we'll see what happens.
So yes, what is gonna happen? What was his name?
Huh?
His friend.
Livio.
Livio. Yes, Livio is injured. Not injured. Malfunctioning a little bit. He's got a little sparky spark.
Mm-hmm. And he's an anime only kind of thing. Not anime only. He's new if you've seen only the original. Like, I have no idea who this guy is and what's going to happen. So I'm very interested as well.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you liked your time here, please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And remember, if you want to see the uncut version of this short, anything else that we do, you can see it in Patreon down below. See you in discussion.
Oh, babies. She's still there.
Is she real? Well, I guess Wolfwood is like a month old.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Well, they're
Oh, another problem behind you. Oh, he actually shot at him. Oh.
Man.
Just heals immediately. Wonderful.
So
wonderful.
fast.
Wonderful.
It's getting tired.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's how they're saying.
That's why they do. Okay.
Outlaw magazine.
I'm proud of you.
She's crying for real.
Gosh, gotta keep smiling in life. He's like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Just like going through the.
葬儀屋はどうしたするがまた来た下がって
I don't know if you can kill him, my dude. He heals and stuff. Oh, both of them taking shots.
Oh.
Yes, just run.
That's what you should have done at the beginning.
Oh, so he takes that, but he just heals. Catch up. Catch up. Oh, it is really just from.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Vash.
とんがり
Nice.
You're like that kid from Naruto.
Why did you let him kill it? Why did you let him kill him?
じゃあ行きましょう
Oh, he's out of bullets.
そっくりやっとるわ本当の彼を呼び戻せばいい
Letting him reload.
Guys.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Shoot the ammo
He
away.
does the stylish thing too. Oh, he still does that. I showed him.
Fire. Show off.
忘れないかねこれで
Oh, the eye.
The smoke.
It's coming back to him.
You remember this?
Did that actually work?
It worked. Don't you actually die now. Well, I guess the
Maybe
mask.
you could just shoot him now. Uh-oh.
If Michael.
Oh, the brainwashing is coming through.
What was the rebuke looking thing? Unload his gun. Can you? Oh! Oh, that's-
Smash!
Oh,
They let him?
力ずくで孤児院を消す。弟も孤児院もなくなれば少しは意識が変わるだろう。
are you sure about that?
Ion! Kennedy.
Ion!
Oh, they don't know what it is.
冗談だ。
Yeah.
車はなんであいつらがこんなところに。
Hi.
イオン砲も船の暴走も両方止めるぞ。本気かよ。
方法があるんですか？
方法なんかあるわけない。ガッツと根性でなんとかするんじゃ。
With guts.
僕についてきて。
Vash is like, I can get behind that. Yes.
No plans, go!
ダメだ。シフトを動かせない。
Because of the broken
って
part.
ことですか？
そうだったらイオン砲も船も人力で向きを。
Manually.
はあ？あのバカでかいの？
プラントの扱いだけは気をつけて。
Oh, right, the plant's in there.
傷一つつけずに持ち帰る。
The very, very strongest plant.
Giant crane arms.
Oh my gosh. I guess they weren't doing things with that earlier. Oh. Just wrap around. Okay.
Very nice.
Like,
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, careful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's charging.
僕らが大砲を動かしたら発射装置を稼働してほしい。まもなく発射態勢に入ります。
you want to leave now?
先輩はイオン砲を動かせないと思ってるんですか？
船を止めること。
Or stop the ship. No faith.
Maybe it's a test?
Oh, they're leaving. Okay, good. I wonder if they got any.
Any bling bling?
Bling.
Any glittery stuff?
You gonna push it? Oh my gosh.
Oh, no way.
Can you? Seriously? Are you that strong? Wait, is it stopping? It's a huge thing!
I hear it creaking.
It's
It's creaking!
あかんわこんなん。
Oh, he's still not strong enough.
ないな俺も。なんかわかるね。
Together.
Oh! It's just breaking through.
何回でも守りたいって気持ちが。
やかましいわ。
He's like, this is the time to have a heart to heart.
Oh, he's breaking too. Come on, need to miss.
What? Huh?
Oh, is it because of the thing is falling? Is it dragging it with it? And there goes a different time. Oh, it doesn't go down all the way. Oh!
休んどる暇は
Oh, he's injured.
船を自滅させて止める。
乗ってる人たちはどうなる？
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
やるんか。町も船も両方助かる。一人も殺せへんやつが一人かて救えるか。方法ならあれ。
There's a way?
Is there?
今日は別にたる。今日はな。俺の借りがあるさかい。ただし孤児院が無事やったら死んだ方がマシやったってくらい苦しませてから踊りを殺す。
He's like, oh, thanks, man.
I'm the Punisher. What?
Everyone's just hiding.
Where his hands are burning.
Oh.
Yeah, his hands are burning.
Oh. He just drank some and then he's like this. Ow.
They're taking their gloves. What?
Alright.
Just barely.
They think he did it. And I think it's Vash who actually did it.
I guess.
Sandstorm.
お前の仕業か。
Can I go home now?
まだダブルファングを回収しろ。
Double
Is
Fang.
that
I guess that's
Livio?
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 Yeah, it is Livio.
He's not dead?
I guess not.
Whoa. Aliens.
Hey? Ooh! Ooh! Hello! That's cool!
That's his original
Plants
pattern.
are people!
He's a plant.
He's a plant.
Plants are people!
Which, if you're looking at this,
There's the flower and the leaves. That looks like the plant, and it's them. Yes, they're plants. Theory confirmed.
discussion.
Discussion!
Yeah.
Oh,
Plant boy.
Plant boy!
So let's bring it back to the top from with the beginning first
Okay.
episode we saw with the whole room full of people in pods. So when they all crashed down, maybe they had formed like this plant where they to protect themselves or something, and the people were able to use them as energy sources because they were living. I don't know, just throwing a theory out there.
So you're saying the pods weren't necessarily people; they're all plants that were in those pods.
No, people. The people of the plants.
So you're saying people,
The people are plants.
they are plants,
Yes.
and then they just converted to this plant thing.
Yeah, because she came out of that. That was the plant, and now she looks like that. And Vash has the same lines on his face. I don't know. And why did he apologize? Does her coming out of that mean she dies? That's what I was wondering. Like having to use her energy.
Yeah, I don't know because I do remember the plant thing from the original, at least as far as their connection to the plants, but the plants actually being visible people is new to me. So I don't know how far they're going to go that direction because I mean I don't want to get too much into it because I don't know what might be a spoiler, what might not be. But I can just say it wasn't that deep with how those plants are people and stuff like that. So I'm very surprised that
I
it
don't
could
even
mean.
remember plants in the last one.
Yeah, so I guess you have a few surprises there. There's a little bit more I remember about it. But yeah, so that explains why Knives is trying to get all the plants.
Yes, he's doing something with the people plants.
These plant people.
So that means even the red ones that are supposedly dead. Did they say
Or
straight
sick
up
or
or
dying.
sick or dead?
Sick or broken. Or,
Yeah, they basically can't produce energy anymore, but they turn red. It could be like when a plant turns brown when it dies, in our terms.
Yeah.
Or it could mean they just like change state so that they can be like reversed or something. Especially knowing Knives, you could probably figure out a way to fix them. But when we saw the room full of plants, some of them were still red, right? It was like a bunch of
Yeah,
red ones.
but a lot of them were red.
Yeah.
It could mean they reached maturation, maybe, or something like that.
So they're not technically dead. They're just like in a different.
They're just not
state.
giving energy anymore.
And from what we know on the radio, they dispose of them when they stop working.
Right.
So if Knives is like really cares about these things and they do that, it kind of explains some of the brutality.
And he was talking about the plants as if they are his own.
Yeah.
Remember, like when he had gone to the town, he was like, I'm reclaiming what is mine. I don't
What
know
if
he
they're
said.
worms?
What do you mean?
The next stage of worms.
Oh, yeah, just tie all the worms into it.
Like the worms are indigenous to this planet.
Yes. But then, yeah, now let's actually go to the beginning of this episode.
Okay.
So we have big fights.
We have a big fight. We have Mr. Force Powers, Blue Summers,
Yes.
being all evil, the way he evils,
Yes. And Livio still has what's his name? Wolfwood is about to kill him.
Yeah.
Vash stops him and tells him, I'm sure there's something in there. And Wolfwood comes with the idea of smoking a cigarette.
Smoking.
I don't think that is even necessarily intentional.
No.
I feel like he saw him do the flip thing, and then Wolfwood, out of nostalgia, lit a
Just did
cigarette.
it. Oh.
And then the guy smelled it. It's like, oh, because he was so surprised.
He was
it came out
surprised. That's
too.
true. That's true. It's not like he did it on purpose. That would be better in my head now. Yes. Because I'm like, really, you thought of that?
That'd be funny.
The way they used to like smoke worm carcasses when they were younger is apparently that smells similar to tobacco or something.
Maybe that's what's in the new cigarette. It's just an officially made form.
Worm
Yeah.
stuff.
I believe it,
Why
actually.
not?
Because, I mean,
Why
we don't
not?
see anywhere to plant crops, at least so far.
Yeah.
Just live in these deserts somehow.
Yes, and they don't have plants, right? So it has to be a meat-based cigarette.
Right.
Cigarette. That sounds so
I
weird.
forgot about that.
Yeah. So you can't get tobacco.
Yeah. Okay.
And, you know, now knowing about the, plant sentience, I wonder if there's a bit more to the whole we can't eat much plants around here. I wonder if there's more to that than it's just scarce. Like maybe the original people, the further back we go, knew the connection about plants, and they, like, you wouldn't want to eat something that's sentient.
Yes.
Like, I'm not saying that maybe all plants are actually sentient, but perhaps there's a degree of separation if you know that this plant is sentient. I don't want to eat
You don't want to eat any plants.
something like that.
Maybe.
That is a good point. Something else I thought about was, what if these plant people coming to this planet literally sucked up the life force of all the existing plants, and that's why plants don't exist anymore.
It's a desert wasteland.
Yes. But what's his name? Livio gets memory back of Nico, but then the brainwashing implanted memories kind of drive him crazy, and he shoots.
Yeah, he saw a little bit more when he was looking in the mirror at himself.
He saw something else.
Yeah, there was something else there, and it reminded me of like a Shinigami from Death Note.
A little bit. With spiky hair and a weird
Yeah, I
figure.
saw.
And like a large gate.
Yeah.
Not the
Not
sci-fi
nice.
gate. I mean, physical gate.
Yeah.
So why do you think they treated him so differently? Like, Wolfwood still has all his faculties. Is mentally, I mean. None of the other ones, aside from Rollo, had any mental diminished capacity. So why did they do that to Livio? He seemed like he was willing to work for them if he got to see Wolfwood.
Yeah. I think it was because they're really after Wolfwood. They're not after him. So they feel more free to manipulate him mentally. Whereas they might be afraid that if they mess with Wolfwood's mind too much, he might not be as useful. Because part of his strength is his stubbornness, his will. So they just want him to bend to their will.
That's a good point. Especially when you consider the whole compatibility thing. Perhaps Livio wasn't very compatible. And sort of like, well, we can keep you as a tool.
So they're probably not... what's his name? Blue Summer's just like, there's still some use out of him. Not in a way that, we still need him. Of like, he's important. It was more like, we can still use that.
Yeah.
That thing.
But then afterwards we have freaking ion cannon.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Out of left field.
Still working, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I guess since the way what's his name triggered it, it technically probably couldn't have been fired by a normal person. Like somebody on the ship just fired. Oh no, but they did fire it. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Meryl did pull the trigger.
Yeah, how did he activate it? I mean, he just made it move, and then it's
Yeah.
like, you know what? It's time.
But no, he would be able to just use his force to just move the
move
lever.
it, but
Move the lever inside.
but it wasn't even on when they went in there.
That's true. Can he force turn things on?
Yeah, I think for sake of what happened, I'm assuming that he turned it on somehow and was going to fire in that direction because he was also aiming at the orphanage.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he was aiming at that orphanage, but he was also just going to ram the place.
Yeah.
The ship.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
wanted
let's
it
do
to happen
double whammy.
faster. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh yeah.
Because he saw that they were trying to stop the ship, and he was like, let's just fire it.
Although by the time it would have fired,
He would have hit already. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
maybe
A couple
20 seconds away.
He just was being impatient, like super impatient.
Or perhaps just as many things to destroy this place as possible to keep them busy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But Wolfwood, do you think? Yeah. Wolfwood knows they were behind it now because he saw their
the
car.
Saw the ship.
And they were like,
Yeah.
hiya.
So Zazie, he incubates the bugs inside of its own body.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Very disgusting.
Gross.
Yeah, and also we saw the glove on his hand. I theorized in the beginning that that's how he's using maybe some kind of lost technology. Is that glove?
Definitely, I think, especially
Gravity glove of some kind.
Yep.
But yeah. So Livio, he falls off the ship after shooting himself in the head.
Yeah.
It really did seem like they could have stopped him, but
Oh yeah.
He had that thing there for a while.
And
He's
Vash,
just moving. Vash is like, no, he can shoot himself, but we can't shoot him.
it's part of the problem where you show a character being really OP in other situations, and then when a very not simple but an easier situation happens and they don't do anything, because he uses that gun to shoot Wolfwood's gun to shoot a bug. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but he shot the bug off the distance. It's like he has extreme control. We've seen him shotgun other missiles with a rock.
Yeah.
So it's like you couldn't have just shot the gun out of his hand. Well, not out of his hand, it was attached, but like shoot it away.
Shoot it away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways.
But that brings us to the very last, which is also the very first thing we mentioned. So it loops back around nicely. Plant people.
And Vash's lines, that he had those lines as a kid, right?
Yeah.
They came back out.
I saw them on his legs.
Yes.
And his arms before.
At first when I saw that, I thought it was his clothes, but no, it's him.
And also, what's his name? Knives.
Knives has it.
Still has them. We don't know if Vash has them still underneath all that stuff.
I think it has something to do with the gate and being able to connect to it and control it. Because Knives, I think, uses his gate, whatever that means. And Vash doesn't really. So Vash talking to the plant kind of unlocked that chakra, if you will.
Yeah, I can see that. And Knives walks around. He only has that hoodie, which is actually armor or some kind of weapon. So walking around in a nude like that, I guess he's kind of accepted his part with the plants or something like that. Maybe that's like symbolic, where he walks barefoot everywhere. He's very in tune with the nature kind of thing.
Yes.
So now I'm wondering, what is it that, aside from the whole downing of the ships in the first place, what is the ideological difference here? Like, what does he want to do with the plants that is so different than what
Vash is willing to do?
Yeah. Same.
Is it something as simple as people use these plants to survive, therefore we can't take them? And Knives is like, but there are people.
Yeah.
Stop letting them use us as batteries.
Yeah.
Because I can actually see it being that simple.
Yeah. My only question with that is why we wouldn't have gotten an answer for the beginning. Why Nye brought down the whole system of people traveling somewhere to the planet and laughed maniacally about it. We talked about a little bit about this on the podcast of the black and white villain thing. I would like to bring that. Right now is where it looks like right now Nye is just evil for evil's sake, and I'd like to see some sort of why like something meaningful that we can actually sympathize with and not want to sympathize. Like, I'm actually asking for that.
Because it makes it more interesting story.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, because I mean, from everything we've seen about Vash, he's not a bad character by any means. I love seeing Vash work, and he's a very kind person, but he's a bit frustrating sometimes. So I can see a situation where Knives has a legitimate point, but he's evil, and Vash is just kind of a pushover about it. Like, right now, my headcanon is like, they know these things are good for batteries, and they were planning on using them as batteries anyway.
Who? Nye and...
The people on the ship. And that's why he brought down the ship. So that he could set my people free, kind of thing. Something like that. Because Vash, he is so selfless that I can see him being like, what? They can use the batteries, it's fine. They'll let us out after. It's over.
Oh, you're right. It's like, yeah, we're still alive. It's not like they're killing us.
Yeah.
That's true.
But it's not even if you squint at it, they're being used. You're subservient to this other species.
Yeah.
And it looks like they go into like a hibernation state, which is the round thing.
That is a good point. I would like to see this come to fruition. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's it. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you liked your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the uncut version if you check out the Patreon down below. But other than that, see you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons: Taz K8032, Carmen Houston, Alexander Dietz, Jamal Wilson, Arminius the First, and Alex.